Hey Big Fish family, I've got another great one for you today, and that is the analogy that helps you connect the dots for people to really understand the power behind an adjustment and the power behind how the nervous system works. And so the analogy that I'm bringing you today is the analogy of how your spinal column is almost exactly like the breaker box, your electrical panel in your house. It's such a perfect analogy that you can use to really explain the fact that every single room in your house gets power that comes through this box. And so each one of these little switches controls the power that goes to a different room in your house. One switch controls the power that goes to your garage, one to your kitchen, one to your master bedroom, one to your basement, maybe your living room. You know, each room gets power through a different switch. And that's how you find out if there's a problem. You can go to the panel and see which one is flipped, okay? And you can flip it back to turn the power back on. This is the exact same thing as the spine, you guys. Every single nerve root has the power going to a different organ in your body. Explain that to people. People need to understand what's inside their back. They don't understand what's inside their back. They don't even really know what it looks like, let alone how it functions. So if you explain to them that each organ gets power and it goes through that spinal column, just like the electrical column here gets the power to the different rooms. And if there isn't power going well to the different room, just like that in your spine, you're going to have dysfunction of that organ and you're going to have poor health. So doesn't it make sense to find the interference going to a different organ and correct that, thus improving the function of that organ? So people, all of a sudden, the light bulb goes on that they get it. They understand how their sinuses and how their stomach issues and how their reproductive organs can be affected by that alignment problem, that subluxation that is right there on the x-rays that you're showing them. So a super important analogy, because this is the basis of why people should stay getting adjusted for the rest of their life. Not just until their back pain goes away, but for the rest of their life to keep their body healthy. This is such an important concept. It is such an important analogy to use for the complete understanding of your patient so that they are clear as to what the purpose of an adjustment is, how it's going to get them better, how it's going to keep them better, and that they be engaged in their care. Another great analogy to use from Big Fish family. We'll talk to you soon.